Yeah guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Homegrown project. This episode we are going to be playing the games against, who was it? Rangers and Atletico Madrid. So let's jump in, recap what's happened and go from there guys. If I can click the right button. Right, since last episode where we played, who did we play? Anderlecht and Athletic Bilbao. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. 5 games, 5 wins, conceded 1 goal. So we've had a very, very good little run here. Pedro getting the goal there, and Noel Anthony's actually getting quite a few from a very, very deep position. He's scoring some goals. Trentino with the man of the match, so he's doing well. Very pleased he settled in quite quickly. After Levante, we played Rangers in the first game away from home. We beat them 4-0. Ishmael getting the goal, with Fernandez getting a brace and Noel getting another one. He's on fire. Again, very good game. We played really well, got the goals. Lovely performance by the lads. Then we moved on to Almeria, beat them 4-1. Again, Hernandez had 2 penalties. They went in the lead. Hernandez had 2 penalties. Then he got a third, then he got a fourth, all before half time. It was like, bloody hell, where's this come from? But he got 4 goals. He pushed us right back into it. I sort of hoping he was going to get a double hat trick the way he was going, but wasn't to be. And he finished with 4, so quite pleased with him. After them, we played Malaga. Tarantino getting a brace in this one, with Noel following up with a third. Again, good performance. We've got completely dominated the game. Didn't really have much of a challenge in this one, but it's another win. It's another 3 points in the book. Then we moved on to Deportivo Alves, beat them 2-0. And this one was Alves scoring, or Alvarez, and Munoz Reis scoring. Had a little bit of an issue when Duran got sent off in the 29th minute. I was thinking, oh no, this isn't going to go well. But lads rallied up, got the 2 goals. Again, it was a very, very even game when we went down to 10 men and kept it very even the whole way. But took 2 goals and got the win. So let's jump straight into the game against Rangers, and then we'll go straight into the Atletico Madrid game and see how we can get on. We are sitting top of the group on 7 points, 3 above Anderlecht, and doing quite well. So if we can get a good win against Rangers, that will really push us forward for guaranteed promotion, guaranteed getting to the next round. As we're going to look at just keeping the team more or less as is. Ramirez will probably take off as we go, and that's going to probably be about it in terms of what we do. In terms of the bench, I'm more than happy with what is there. So let's see how we can get on. Right, they are going to be going with a 4-4-2. Change what they've decided. Players I don't really recognise. I reckon Corey. That's the only one I recognise. I don't know why though. Other than that, I don't recognise any of the other players. So let's jump in and try and get going. Otherwise I'm just going to babble and we're not even going to get anywhere, which is not what we need. Hopefully Hernandez will have a good game. I really need to stop saying hopefully. I've said it about 6 times in the last 2 minutes, and we've only been going 3 minutes into this episode. So it's like, yeah, probably should do that. Right, we are at home, so let's see what we can do. Anderlecht are winning their game, so that puts them equal on points with us. As Anton's got the ball, Alves cuts in. It's hoof clear, but Charles loses the ball and heads it back to the keeper from there. Really? As Mansador picks it up into Charles, that's fine. We worked it out from there. That's all right. Long ball up to Tarantino. Is this going to be a chance for us now? Gets down the line. Can you pull it in the middle? We can. Hernandez. Oh, it's hit the defender who got back on the line. Danny Wilson. I recognise that name. Ex-Liverpool player, but didn't even see him on the team. I just saw Wilson and didn't even twig. But that should have been 1-0 to us. But what a last minute save by him. Tarantino, Ramirez. Where's he going? Pulls it back to Tarantino. Duran. Andon shoots. He's cracked the bar. And we could be 2-0 up now. Very, very good move again to give us the space to work. God, I need to sort out these. Who's doing what? I'll do that after this game, if I can remember. I keep remembering it during the game, and once I finish the game, it's like it just goes boom straight on my mind. which happens quite a lot actually. He pulled his hamstring, he's going to have to come off. Bring Pedro on. I don't want to risk him. I want him to be fully fit as quickly as possible. I don't want him to get injured because he is our main goal scoring threat when he's on form. Right, half time's coming and we've not really done a lot, to be honest. No, we've had a dull half other than those two chances where we've hit the bar and we've had it saved off the line more or less. Let's see how the second half goes. Try and get a good start. Tarantino's got it. Let's drop Alves. Tarantino again. Press it into Pedro. Shoots. He's scored. He's made it 1-0. I was going to say 4, which is really not right. But a lovely little move there. And Pedro just dropped into a little bit of space and just rifled it home. And we're hopefully going. I said it again. Don't do that. Right. This highlight screen takes forever. He lost it there, but Alves wins it. Tackled Alves, but Pedro just tons of space, just volleys it, bottom corner. Good technique from the young lad. He's only 19. Lovely finish. He's only been on the field 10 minutes ish. Excuse me. And that's not too bad. Right, who do we have on the bench to bring on? We've got Felix Hirsch we can bring on as well. As Duran just put it in the top corner, well, not quite the top corner, but in the back of the net. And that's his first goal of the season as well. Good shot. Thinks it over the wall. Keeper gets hand to it, should push it clear more than anything. But that should hopefully see that they've not really come forward. They have 3 shots all game, and we've sort of had this quite well held, to be honest. So we're going to make a quick couple of subs and take Duran off because he's on the yellow. Bring Pascal on for Charles, he's on the yellow. And that's it really, because I can't do any more because that's my 3 subs. Yeah, couldn't do any more if I wanted to. And as they make a couple of subs, Alves picked up a card now as well. But not too bad, I got the other 2 yellow cards off. And if Alves gets sent off, it's not too bad. You can play with 1 less player up there, so I can drop Tarantino back a little bit as well. And it's 25 minutes and not really seeing much more now. The game's probably going to roll out 2-0. As Anton's picked up a card now. So you get take 2 people off who have cards and 2 more get cards. It's like logical. As Hurst has the ball. Tries past to Anton. Tarantino. Can we find a third? He gets down to the line. Can't get the ball in. Ramirez chases it. I don't know why our centre back just doesn't go and get that, and Ramirez there a little bit higher. But logic doesn't really happen much. Pedro loses the ball as Thompson. Miles gets it into her somehow. We're just sort of hitting the ball in places, and we're getting it. Tarantino. We got quite a few men back. Well, everyone but the 2 strikers. Tarantino shoots. Lovely turn and finish. Wasn't expecting that to go in. What a goal. Anton into Tarantino there. He just takes it back to goal. Just doesn't even look. Just puts it in that far corner. Lovely strike. I'm so glad I spent 49 million. Or no, 30 something million on him. Because he's quality. He is a winger, but Ramirez is such a quality left winger. I don't really want to push Tarantino out there and disrupt Ramirez. So I'd rather play him up top and play him in a role he likes and see how he gets on. He might be the next Ronaldo, the way he's sort of going. In terms of he started out as like a winger, moved to like a striking role, he might end up going back out on the wing one day. As they got the ball into Wilson. Can we win this back? Into Backer. It's Bach, I don't know that. That's Tarantino, the top form to win us the game. Lovely performance by the lads there. And we're guaranteed to go through. As long as we get a point, we're guaranteed to go through, I think. And we've got, how long? 2 weeks? Okay, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Yeah, let's have a quick look at that. We Group H. We currently sit on 10, they're 5 points. We play Anderlecht and Milan. As long as we don't lose to both of them, we go through. So that's quite pleasing. So I'll jump to the Atletico Madrid game, and I'll see you in just a minute. Right guys, we're back for the second game. And just looking at the team I'm possibly putting out, I've noticed that Munoz and Ramirez are both quite tired. But they're playing so well, I don't want to take them off. So I might give them the first half and see how they get on, and then possibly switch it up at half time. So let's get into this and see how we can get on against Atletico Madrid, who are not favourites. Right, okay. They're going with a very strong team. Oblak, Gulli, Ramirez, Mario, Gulen, Bentaleb, Lucas Enrique is a quality centre mid Brazilian. For 20, he looks like he's going to be amazing. Griezmann, quality player on the left wing. He's 34 now, so he's not as quick as what he used to be, but still a very good player. Gabbiadini, who's quality, and Romelu Lukaku, who's also quality. But they get an ageing squad actually. I thought they were going to have quite a younger team. So hopefully we can use a bit of our speed to our advantage. So let's get into this and see what we can do. Because if they're not as quick as what they used to be, because Griezmann certainly isn't as quick as what he used to be. But they've got the ball. As they play it back post, they've hit the post. Oh dear. That's not a good start for us. Not quite what we need. They've got the ball quite a bit at the minute. Okay, it says we've got more possession, but that means nothing as they've got the ball. You handballed it? Okay. There's playing advantage. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm getting confused there. What's going on? We've got quite a lot of the ball. Apparently, they were the possession-hungry team by the pre-match prefix. As Sergio puts the ball in, Pastor heads out, but it's dropped back to Sergio, so that's fine. He's gone up to Charles. Into Mansador. Tarantino. Loses it to Metin, but up to Gabbiadini. Hoofs it up to Lukaku out on the right. Bentaleb in the middle. He's going to be the problem. Pastor's won it though, that's fine. Up to Pedro. Loses the ball. Jimenez on yellow, so they've got quite experienced centre back, so that's going to be the problem. As Anton's won it over the top for Pedro, he's broken in behind, shoots, but Oblak saves it and does get onto the second ball. And that was possibly going to be a very good chance there, and we did get a good shot off, but we're not really getting into their goal. As we've got the ball, we're not really using the pace and getting in behind. Sergio up to Pedro, we're just trying to play it too much. Tarantino rolls the wrong side of the defender as Lukaku's coming forward. Can we win this? Hurst won it, lovely interception there. Sergio, Anton, saying we've got 3 men in the middle, you think we'd be able to outnumber them, but they're not, as Hurst has it into Pedro. Gets wiped out by Jose Jimenez, who is going to go in the book for the second time and gets sent off. They're down to 10 men, 27 minutes in. How are they going to change their line? They've taken Lucas Enrique off, who's probably one of their best young and up-and-coming players. Why would you take him off? Who did they bring on? Because I didn't even see that. And they brought on Negredo, I'm assuming he's a centre-back, because Ramirez had the ball into Hurst. Anton loses the ball into Hurst. Pedro rolls, shoots, he put it in the back of the net. 10 minutes after they've gone down to 10 men, we've taken the lead. And we're 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid, who are hopefully going to struggle to come back into this. But they've won the ball. Hurst picks it up. Pedro just rolls around and just puts it across goal. Like any good striker would do, just put it across where you're coming from. And we go 1-0 up, going into the half-time break. And as the man they brought on for the man who sent off has just picked up a yellow as well. So that's going to be one to keep an eye on as well. Both of their centre backs are on yellow cards this half, so that's quite nice. So if they do anything bad, they can't really wipe out our players, and if they can get in behind or cause them some issues again, we could have a good second time. As Ramirez ends up holding up their man, they've gone to a very, I wasn't going to say very narrow, but they've gone back to a 4-4-2 style system with playing a lopsided team. Right, Griezmann up to Lukaku. Don't let him get the ball in. Good block, Anton. Up to Tarantino, that's fine. He's got 2 men ahead of him, but he doesn't play a ball. He just tries dribbling it, and that's not what we needed. We could have done with a pass and caused him some issues there. Anton loses the ball up to Gabbiadini. Can we get rid of this, please? Pastor heads it, but Hurst does win it. I thought he was going to lose that. That's fine. We're keeping the ball well at times. And Munoz, can he get down behind? He does. He's gotten in behind, whips it in. It's dropped the Anton edge of the box. I thought he was going to hit it as Ramirez cuts in into the middle. Sergio's put it in. We're 2-0 up. Whew. I was sort of thinking, are we ever going to get a chance out of this? And eventually we did. Just that extra man over, and Ramirez just gets in behind, hits the defender's foot. A little bit unlucky that it's dropped straight into the path of Sergio, and he just puts it home. Tarantino's probably going to come off soon. He's not having the best game. I want to give Soren or whatever his name is a run. Ramirez loses to Mario. Can he stop this? No, it's gone back to Griezmann, who's playing very, very narrow now. Munoz, he's got plenty of room to get down the line. Whips it into the middle. Pedro, it's hit the defender. Ramirez tries putting it back in, but couldn't find anyone. But he's got some space to try and go again. Right. Tarantino's coming off for Soriano. Felix is coming on for Munoz because he's quite tired. I want to give him a rest. And that's probably going to be it for now. We'll wait till the 75th minute. And probably take Ramirez off, because he's getting quite tired as well. Yes, he's coming off because he's injured. Quite simply. We'll bring on Fernandez. Give him a run out. Sprained ankle. I was going to bring him off. I should have brought him off earlier. I've just done that. You think if he'd done it, it would just do it and just forget about telling you to go to that page. But, nothing. Martin, long ball to Campos. Pastor. Campos. Into Anton. Lovely ball into Fernandez. His first game for the team, I think. Puts the ball in, but whatever his name is, they've lost a man as well because they've gone down to an injury, so they're down to 9 men. This is not quite what I was expecting when the game started, as Pedro gives the ball to Fernandez, puts it in the middle, but it's cleared up to Griezmann. He's got no one with him. Mansador wipes him out though, which he's going to get sent off for a hack of 2 feet. Why? Why do that? You tiny idiots. Right, we're going to drop Sergio back. We're going to drop Hurst back into the middle. Anton actually, because he's a little bit more of a defensive player. I'm just go with that. We're 2-0 up. It shouldn't make a difference now. Why Mansour decided to hack his legs out when there's 4 of our players around him? It was like logical. But we win. We go top of the table. We're up there. Less goal difference, but that's because we beat Real Madrid. Actually, do it on head to head. I thought it'd be goal difference they do it on. And Munoz is progressing well, quite simply. And Naki, I'm not appealing it. He's getting a straight fine for having 3 to 4 weeks for Ramirez. Fernandez got a debut. That's fine. Yes. Okay. Right, we're going to come back and do the next 2 games, Barcelona and Milan. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next episode, which I'm going to record literally in about 5 minutes time. So, I'll catch you later, guys. See you next time.